This Sandbox game has insane potential. Okay, because of the large number of cryptos around us, well, it's highly likely that you haven't heard of Sand. And if you're up to date with crypto trends, then you definitely know about Sand, huh? Well, it is, after all, Sandbox's native token. Well, even though it has been there for a long time, it has only captured recently everyone's notice when Facebook changed its name to Meta. Surprisingly, its recent performance has been both tremendous and enormous. And so in today's video, we're going to be finding out what is coming next out of Sandbox, guys. Okay, before we get started, it's quite important that you note that I am not a financial advisor in any way, and everything in this video is not a financial advice, guys. It's purely just my research-based predictions on the market. Okay? So without wasting further ado, let's get in. Now we're kicking off the video without wasting any time, guys, with basically the intro of Sandbox, or Sand. So what is Sandbox, if you ask? Well, you see, Sandbox is a blockchain-based virtual world created by Pixowl that allows users to create, build, purchase, and sell digital goods in the manner of a game. The Sandbox creates a decentralized platform for a healthy gaming opportunity by combining the powers of decentralized autonomous organizations, probably you call that DAO, with non-fungible tokens. I'm sure a lot of us have heard about NFTs. Yeah, non-fungible tokens. So, the Sandbox Metaverse main objective, according to the official white paper, is to successfully incorporate blockchain technology into popular gaming. Now, the site aims to promote a creative, play-to-earn approach that allows users to be both producers and gamers at the same time. The Sandbox makes use of blockchain technology by creating the Sand utility token and, of course, NFTs, which helps with platform transactions and sense of ownership. Uniqueness. Alright guys, if you've understood what Sandbox is now, well, let's move towards what makes Sandbox unique. The Sandbox is a unique platform because it is the first to incorporate blockchain technology into the gaming industry. You know, when it comes to adoption of blockchain technology, the gaming sector is a big unexplored opportunity, as Pixowl discovered in 2011. The Sandbox intends to change the market by establishing a universe where gamers may develop and gather blockchain-based goods. It calls out a space for itself in the worldwide gaming sector. Now, the Sandbox generates a metaverse of involved players that contributes to the platform's further development by focusing on user-generated content. Furthermore, the Sandbox fosters decentralized governance by introducing the Sand token, which allows users to submit their thoughts and ideas regarding the project's progress. Now, the thing is, decentralized governance is becoming a must-have in blockchain-based projects as technology advances. The startup got off to a fast start, attracting backing and funding from a slew of famous names in the gaming industry. You see brands like Atari, Helix, and CryptoKitties amongst them. And now, to proceed further, to understand the progress and potential of Sand, we need to know what is the Metaverse. Now the big question, what is the Metaverse? Alright guys, you don't need to worry, huh? Because if you don't know anything about the Metaverse, I'm going to explain everything to you in the simplest words possible. Now you see, it's basically a phrase developed by Neil Stephenson in his 1992 novel Snow Crash to depict a persistent virtual reality in which people interact with one another through digital avatars. It basically consists of a multitude of publicly accessible online areas that can be utilized for social interactions, games, and even work. Now the Sandbox is one of a handful of crypto-powered metaverse platforms, including Decentraland and CryptoVoxels, as previously described. Now what Sandbox does is basically this. It assigns ownership of digital goods such as clothes, artifacts, and virtual land parcels to players via NFTs or cryptographically unique tokens. Progress and announcement. Now let's move towards the progress of Sandbox Metaverse. Well, for the first time, the Sandbox is opening a portion of its metaverse to players via a multi-week play-to-earn offer events. However, only a select few players will be able to partake in the complete experience. The Sandbox virtual gaming world uses a play-to-earn paradigm to allow users to profit from their time spent in the metaverse. Within the game, players can buy land and create non-fungible tokens. I'm talking about NFTs, as we know, as well as earn the Sandbox token, which is Sand, by performing tasks. They can also put their money on the token. The event will begin on November 29th at 1 p.m. UTC and run until December 20th, according to a statement released by the company on Wednesday. A limited number of 5,000 users will have the opportunity to earn up to 1,000 Sand, about 3,500 at current pricing, and 3 special NFTs by participating in one of the Sandbox 18 events. The 3 limited edition NFTs will be available just at the event. They'll show a medieval gate, a blue and black dragon, and a long sword, all of which can be used in the Sandbox Metaverse. The Alpha Pass is an NFT ticket that gives 5,000 people complete admission to the event. A raffle for Sandbox landowners will provide 1,000 prizes, while daily social contests will award 2,250 more to Sandbox account holders over the course of 3 weeks. Now, between November 29th and December 19th, these golden tickets will be available on OpenSea's secondary market. Players who do not have the pass will be able to enjoy 3 experiences as well as the Alpha Hub, a multiplayer gaming mode featuring a variety of settings and missions, but they will not be eligible for P2E awards. Okay, the floor price for Sandbox NFTs, according to OpenSea statistics, is roughly 1.019 Ether, worth about $4,284. Since the late 2019, the total exchange volume has been 39,700 Ethereum. That's we're talking about $165.3 million. Okay, for novice users eager to jump into the virtual game, Anouncement brand's co-founder and chairman Waht advised Cointelegraph that they should spend time exploring the sandbox before purchasing tokenized territory. Price history and potential. Alright, come on guys, let's head over to the price history and future analysis of the coin, because basically every investor, analyst or trader is keeping Sand in their list of explosions in 2022. Now, let me just say this, that Sandbox secured a $93 million Series B fundraising round spearheaded by SoftBank Vision Fund 2 at the beginning of the month. The concept basically has been in development for 4 years, according to the company, and will be launched in phases in the future. Now, the money will apparently be used to expand the Sandbox by creating new games and live experiences, as well as forming new relationships with well-known businesses and intellectual assets. The price of Sand touched a new all-time high of a whopping $4.36 US, according to CoinGecko data. Sand has experienced a remarkable rise in 2021, acquiring about 8,663.5% in the last year. And according to many people, they say that Sand token is one of the top 5 most promising tokens for 2022 because Metaverse is on the verge of becoming a reality, and the Sand token is used as a payment within the same Metaverse, where users can buy land, build houses, open their own virtual stores, schools, and receive real currencies. In particular, I'm referring to the last few months. The value of Sand token climbed by 10% between the end of October and the beginning of November. Well, the likely cause of the increase was Mark Zuckerberg's declaration that Facebook will be rebranded and renamed Meta, signifying the development of a new metaverse as mentioned earlier. Now, from all this, experts expect that Metaverse will become more popular next year. Thus, the token has a high chance of gaining traction. Okay, I think we've said quite a lot, guys. Well, that basically concludes today's video. And please let us know if you consider Sand a high potential coin for the future. And do let us know if you have any questions about any upcoming or ongoing Metaverse project or any upcoming event at all, so we can make a video about it as soon as possible. Now, if you've liked the video and find this content quite helpful, well, guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel to get us to more subscribers and for weekly content like this. Alright guys, thanks for watching and see you in our next video, Until then, goodbye.